Terrell Thomas, These Urban Times. We down here at the Live Hip Hop Daily Studios, Atlanta, Georgia, and it's going down BT weekend. This edition of Pull Up a Chair. We doing something a little different, and we pulling up a couch. Now, the last time I spoke with this brother, we were actually speaking virtually, as things were, we were still in the world of a pandemic. So it's very dope that we said when the gates open back up, we would come and actually sit and speak with each other. DMV in the building. Ify P, how you feel today, good sir?
I'm doing well, man. That was crazy seeing you in person. It's like this new COVID thing, man. It's like, damn. I'm going through it too. Like, damn, I met a nigga and I'm like, oh, yo, now I'm meeting him in person from the computer. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Because normally I would have met in person.
Facts.
I'm good, man. We good. Just out here for the BET Awards and shit, you know.
It's good to see you. Good to have you down here, man. So a lot's been going on since we've last spoken and things. But I want our audience to know.
Oh yeah, man. Look, check. So
how have you grown? Like let us know how have you grown since then.
That question, I really like that question because the last time we did an interview, it helped grow the track that I had now. So which actually propelled me to get on this tour. We could talk about the tour later, but to get on this tour and shit. But then from there now, I started seeing the type of music that streams well for me. You feel me? Which now got me into this is my lane. You dig what I'm saying? So I started now just peeping, this is my lane. So it wasn't even just the song that we just put out, but other songs that have been streaming well. So I've been growing as far as like, picking the lane I've been rapping on and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's love. I mean, we can't give our audience little teasers and things like, we talk about this tour and whatnot. What are you doing? What do you have coming up? What's this tour that you speak of?
So we got picked up for the Bang the Butcher tour. We coming back to Atlanta next week for the Bang the Butcher tour actually. Then we doing Charlotte, and then we going back to my hometown, DC, and then we going to New York after that. But yeah, he going on tour. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that nigga Bang the Butcher. You know what I'm saying? Putting the nigga, you know what I'm saying, in his tour and shit. So. Yeah, that made me see, like I said, growth in the music that's set. They not really into, singing or into turn-up shit. It brought me back into, these tracks with the bars and shit, you feel me? Like, actually spitting on tracks, because he got a cult following, you know what I'm saying? So, they listen to the bars and the rapping and shit. So that's where we've been going at it, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna turn up.
Yeah, that's gonna be a great look for you, because as you mentioned, like Benny's fans, they definitely they love the bars. That's what we come for when we go with his music, and that's what you're providing. That's what you're giving out with your music as well. You're giving out the bars and whatnot. So that's a great look. We're gonna have to check you out when you get down here in Atlanta, man, and see what you got shaking. So what are you working on musically? What do you got in the studio? I know you stay in the studio, bro.
Yeah,
so what are you working on?
So I got 3 mixtapes coming out. I actually got 4 singles we about to drop within the next couple of weeks.
Okay.
These joints that we're gonna be performing on the tour or whatever. And that's what was mixing down today. We got 4 singles, 3 mixtapes coming out, and we're gonna come back to Atlanta to shoot the videos and shit. So,
okay.
Yeah, that's basically what we've been doing. Just working on the sound, figuring out the right features. Like I said, I met my man Izzy Bando at Little Mixer last night and shit, and I was like, man, I'll throw you some shit to get on and shit. He was like, yeah, lock me in.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, maybe lock. You know what I'm saying? Just send me the drink you want me to get on in. I'm like, all right, so the project is gonna start getting spicy, I guess, hanging around here and all that.
It's funny because it is dope when you see things come to life, when they in motion and everything. And as we mentioned in our previous interview, you were pretty much letting me know, man, I can't wait till things open up so I can get out. And you are out. So how has that been? How has the feeling been to really be able to get your music out there, and you're seeing the future of your labor, the fruits of your labor, rather rapidly?
It's actually been not like I expected it. Like, I knew it was gonna be like this. You feel me? Cause I don't know, like PR and just every time I get in the room, that's the people that I meet, the energy. You feel me? It just feels like home. So I'm beginning to peep that when people are saying, what feels like home to you? Like, you're being in the industry, going to the studio, working out, you know what I'm saying? Just, like say, going to the BET Awards, being amongst the industry and just like working. So I'm like, working feels like home to me. Like, so I'm like, yeah, so man, shit gonna happen, man, because that's what I do. You know what
I'm
I'm
not
saying?
mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I know the last time we spoke as well, man. We spoke on Kevin Durant and the Nets with KD being a DMV representative and whatnot.
Yeah, that's the
we spoke on the Lakers and what they might be. It's been a big shakeup in what they've done since then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they new squad, man. They took Russell Westbrook from us, man. I'm kind of upset about that.
So how you feeling? What's your thoughts on the upcoming season?
So I'm kind of upset about that they took Russell Westbrook from us.
Speak your mind. Speak your mind.
Like the Wizards kind of needed somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we just needed that star power, you know what I'm saying? Bradley Beal is good. Yo, shout out to the boy Bradley Beal, though.
Great.
Yeah, he's pretty good, like, for holding the team together. But he need help. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro need help. Nigga, even LeBron need help.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so LeBron can't do it by himself, neither could Bradley Beal. And we were already at the forefront of putting together a proper team. So we got Westbrook, Bradley Beal. Man, we need a crazy-ass center or some shit, or, you know what I'm saying, or a crazy-ass three-point shooter or some shit. Like, somebody, you know, just put the team together, and then, you know, it's just back to square one again. We got one player. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, whatever. But then the Lakers look like they doing well. As far as KD and them go, they might get back when Kyrie get back, you know, healthy and shit, you know. So, but next year I think the Lakers gonna take it. Their squad looks the healthiest.
Okay.
To me, but you never know what's gonna happen throughout the season. Niggas might get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Kawhi Leonard's one of my favorites too. You know what I'm saying? You can't forget the Clippers when I be in LA. Like, niggas hate that I love the Clippers. Dog. What? I'm a Clippers fan. Nigga, fuck out of here. Da, 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 da. I'm like, nah, dog. You gotta fuck with Kawhi. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Kawhi hard as shit because he just, you know, so he gonna go to the finals too. Just, you know, like a nigga go.
We gonna see. We gonna see what Kawhi do. He gotta get healthy. He gotta get back on the court.
Yeah, he just signed a deal for 4 years.
Yeah.
So he's committed. That's all that matters is just, you know, committing yourself. That's why I like even saying with this music shit, when I had to recommit myself, even during this COVID, was when I recommitted myself, like, man, this is just what I love to do. Like, I be in the car just rapping to myself or whatever, and then, you know, just putting songs together and shit like that. So I just love, you know, doing music and shit. So if a nigga just recommitted himself for 4 years, trust me, he gonna try to get a ring. So within the next 4 years, I'll bet you some bread that nigga gonna get at least one ring.
We gonna see, cause we gonna see. We gonna stay in touch with you. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see. So BET Awards right now.
Yeah.
Tour starts next week.
Yeah,
You'll be moving and shaking with that. Once again, congratulations on that. That's a great look,
brother.
man.
Thank you so much.
We in the fourth quarter right now. October is upon us.
Yeah.
Shit, in the next 90 days, we gonna have
full court press, nigga. Full court press.
Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all those things lined up for us. As we move towards the end of 2021, 2022 right upon us, what's next for you, man? What you got cooking up?
So, I'm already, like, that's why I say full court press. It's fourth quarter. Nigga, I'm already in the second quarter of 2022, like, mentally. Like, I ain't even thinking about the end of the year. Like, I already know what I'm doing in November. Be on tour. Like, I already know what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, in January. Like, I'm thinking about, yo, what's tour gonna happen or what we gonna be doing come spring break.
Respect.
You feel me? Like I said, I had 3 mixtapes, 4 singles ready to go, album work, all that shit done. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to get in the studio with my man. Like, yo, let's tighten this shit up, send it off, and get it done by the night, post it, everything already ready to go. So, like I said, I'm mentally in spring. So we already looking for how we can rock this tour so we can get on the next tour in spring for the, you know, spring break and shit and South by Southwest and, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was supposed to go to Summer Jam. Yo, my fault, Venus. Venus told me to go to Summer Jam, but I got caught up in D.C. and I was in New Orleans and that hurricane and shit had happened and shit. So that shit was kind of why I ain't go to Summer Jam and shit. It was kind of like, but, you know, but we out there all year, you know.
Let our audience know where they can check you out via social media, how they can check out your music on the streaming platforms.
The best way to do everything at once is to Google me, Ify P. That's IFYP. Spotify gonna pop up, Twitter, Instagram, the music. So like I said, it's IFYP. Yeah. You know
Much love, man. Good to see you. You know what I'm saying? In
man.
person, good brother.
Right.
Much love down here in the A. You know what it is. Terrell Thomas, These Urban Times. Pull up a chair. You come to the A, come sit down with us. Let's talk. Let us know what you got going on. Make sure you stay in tune with www.TheseUrbanTimes.com.